What's going on, everybody? Talscape here. Before this video starts, I want to tell you that I won't be uploading for a while after this. I can't give an exact date when the next time I'm going to upload is. There's a possibility that I might upload a month from now when I graduate from trade school, but there's also a possibility that I won't upload for up to 4 years because I'm planning on joining the Navy. Just know that whenever I'm able to upload, I'm going to, and that when I get back to YouTube, I have plans for making vlogs, pranks, gaming videos, and the occasional story time video like this one. With that being said, let's get into the video. Today's story is a rare one that I've been saving for a situation like this. I talked before about this kid named Alex and his dad who used to bully me. This story has to do with that same kid. There was a while where him and I were in trouble all the time because of the fights that we were in. My principal didn't like it at all, and that day he was going to try and end our feud. And he told us that either we were going to make up right then, or he was going to make us make up. We refused to make up with each other, and the principal brought us to this room that I always pass in the hallway, but never been inside of. He took out a key, unlocked the door, then turned the lights on and told us to come inside. We did so hesitantly. When we did so, I looked around at this big room, and in the corner was a small room separated by a glass pane. The principal gave us one more chance to make up, but in our stubbornness, we refused. He took us into the small room separated by glass. This room wasn't built like an interrogation room. It was long in length, but so small in width that it was a tight squeeze for two people to get in. Against the wall there was a table, and against the table there was a few chairs. We were told to sit in a chair. The principal then told us that we were going to be left in this room until we got along with each other and hugged it out. He went on to tell us that there were very large rats in the ceiling and that he was going to let them out. With that, he turned off the lights and left the room, closing the door with a loud clunk. Alex started freaking out about the rats, and I told him that he was stupid for believing in such things. Then he started freaking out more when a water pipe banged against the walls. I thought of this as a game. He wanted to see us freak out so bad that we were never going to mess with each other again, but I wasn't going to let him win. As Alex freaked out more, I told him to relax, that this was the reaction that the principal wanted from us, and that he probably had a speaker in the room where he could hear Alex freak out. Alex begged for me to say that we were good so we could leave the room, but I was still stubborn. As time went on in this dark, small, and noisy room, I gave up. I wasn't interested in seeing how long he would keep us in here before letting us out. I told Alex that we were fine, and I hoped the principal was listening through the speakers and that he would let us out. But that didn't happen. Whether he was listening to us or not, he didn't let us out for a while. When he did come back, Alex and I hugged it out, and he let us go to class. It's strange to think about moments with this principal, because I was so young, I won't understand all the things he did to me. Like making fun of me when my dad went to jail, trying to get me arrested, or trapping me in a room. It especially confuses me when I hear other people talk about this principal and how great he was, that every time he saw them, he would give them candy, and that he was such a nice guy. Years later, when I was in high school, I heard that my old principal was arrested. During that time, he was a high school teacher in another city, and he was having a sexual relationship with one of his students. Everybody that went to the same elementary school as me was shocked, as they only had pleasant memories with this guy. But I was more than happy when I heard that he had finally gotten what was coming to him. When Alex heard about this, he came to me and told me that him and his dad were going to take advantage of the opportunity while everybody sees him how we saw him, and they were going to press charges against him for what he did to Alex and I. I told him that I wasn't interested. I don't think Alex wanted to do this just by the word of himself, so we never ended up pressing charges. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, then like this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to Talscape. Until next time.